Everybody at Chocolate Geisha channel. I am Chocolate Geisha with breaking news. But first, just want to say hi. I hope you guys are all having a good day so far. I hope you guys are staying safe and clean and inside and hopefully entertained because it's been an interesting quarantine period. But I have been staying entertained by surfing the web and looking up current events outside of my house since I haven't been able to leave. And I came across some interesting news. I discovered that the Olympics is officially postponed. You heard it here, you guys. The Olympics is officially postponed till next year. And there was a statement released from the International Olympic Committee and the Prime Minister of Japan. And that quote is, "The Games must be rescheduled to a date beyond 2020, but no later than summer 2021 to safeguard the health of the athletes and everybody involved in the Olympic Games and the international community." だと思いましたが That's what they said. And now we are just in a waiting period. And it's unfortunate. I'm sure it was a difficult decision for them. They've invested a lot of time, they've invested a lot of money, and they're losing a lot of time, and they're losing a lot of money. And there's literally billions of dollars at stake, $12 billion plus, just in the preparations that they've made. And coming from someone who was recently in Japan, they invested a lot. They were changing signs to have more English. There were tons of vegan cafes popping up. I was like, ooh, I know that's for the foreigners. And they're building a huge new stadium in Tokyo. And the fact that this whole situation has happened, literally, it couldn't be a worse time for this all to be happening. But the fact that this is all going down right now, it's just been so unfortunate for them. And they're dealing with the effects. And I think that it was necessary action, quite frankly. There's no other way they could have gone about it. It is what it is. This isn't the first time that the Olympics have been rescheduled and or canceled before. 大変ですよね。大変、本当に。Yeah, it sucks. It really does. The Olympics were rescheduled and canceled due to war in the past in the year 1916, 1940, and 1944 due to the world wars. But that's all the notes I got concerning this. I just wanted to share all of that with you guys because, this is a channel about Japan and life in Japan and things surrounding Japan. So this is quite relevant to us on this front. And it really sucks. I mean, what else can you say? It is what it is. But yeah, that was the big announcement. The Olympics has been officially postponed, and we won't be hearing from that for a while. I know it has been a crazy week, huh? It's been insane. But they are doing the right thing. They are doing the right thing. This is not the time to be having the Olympics. All those people from all those countries in one place, the size of California, not even the size of California. They're all funneling into Tokyo. It's not all over Japan. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, that's the big news. Thank you guys for coming to this video. I'll keep you guys posted. If there's anything else that is surrounding this topic, anything else that seems remotely relevant, I'll talk about it. I'll mention it. But that's it for this. Yeah, if you guys like this video, please like it. And from here on out, it's just going to be a Q&A session. Yes, please be safe too. Yeah, tourism. But if you guys like this video, please like it. Thank you for the likes. I see it going up even now. And yeah, it's going to be a Q&A session now. So if you guys have any questions about anything at all, it can be about the Olympics, it can be about me, it could be about you, it could be about the channel, or anything. Yes, the topic itself is finished. It's just really a news update for those of you who don't actually read the news. I know some people are more video savvy, hence this video. I see your question, Quiana. I'm coming to you. Hold on. I'm getting there. But yeah, the video itself about this topic is done. So yeah, Q&A session. If you guys have any questions, Feel free to ask. I'm just going to run through these comments. I'm not planning for this to be a long video today, but we shall see. And let's see, Olympia says, hey, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing really well, actually. Took a walk today with my dog, and it was really nice. The weather's nice today, which is nice. Let's see, Noelle says, hey, girl. Hey, Sin says, hi, hi. Sin, you so loyal to me. Mwah. 000111 says, good evening to you. Lay says, hi, hi. Pandora says, hello, hello. Anna Van says, hello, hello. Trisha Cat says, 大変ですね。大変だよ、本当に。そうですね。最近いろんな日本人と会話して、ちょうど悪いよと言った。So basically, what I said was, I've been talking to Japanese people here and there. Particularly, I went to a Japanese sweet store and I was talking with the cashier and she was like, oh my gosh, this literally could not be worse timing. And I was like, I know, literally it could not be worse. This is not the time for people to be all over the place. It's unfortunate, but yeah, Olympia, crazy week. And I am officially on day 8 of quarantine. Day 8. Rations are getting low. I'm kidding. We're doing fine over here. Thank you. Let's see. Would you ever move back to Japan? I would, but time will tell. Also, for those of you guys who want to see more of me, I have been posting on social media like literally 200% more if you follow me on Instagram at chocolate_geisha. Feel free to follow me and see what my life is like when I'm not sitting down in this particular spot. Let's continue on. Anna Van says, there's never a worse time. It's affecting nearly everyone on the planet. Crazy times, I know. Everybody. And with the world so connected the way it is now, there's no escaping. You can't escape this anywhere on the planet. Go to Antarctica. Hashtag go to Antarctica because I don't know where else you could go. Yeah, tourism lasts. Oh, Weeaboo Creation says, とってもありがとうございます。どういたしまして。You're welcome. Yes. Let's see. Cheshire Cat says, チョコレート芸者の日本人の友達は大丈夫ですか? Yes, they're okay. My Japanese friends are okay. A lot of them do live in America. I have some, most of my Japanese, I don't know if that's true. I have a lot of Japanese friends like all over. Some people who are studying abroad, some who are like living in Japan, some who are doing study abroad in America. But they're all doing okay. I've checked in with all of them. With most of them at least. I'm trying to think. Is there anyone else? But they're all doing okay as far as I'm aware. Let's see. Yes, you guys. Any questions at all? How are you? Are you well? I'm good. Thank you very much. Genki desu ka? Genki desu yo. Let's see. Olympia says, I want to visit Japan one day. I'm a black woman. What should I expect on how people to treat you? People will treat you like a foreigner, but that's not a bad thing. You're just different is all. It's not overtly racist. Like, I don't know what many people expect when it comes to going to Japan. I don't know what you guys have in your minds. But I can say that it's going to be fun. Regardless. It'll be fun. Just expect it to be great and it'll be great. People are nice. People are friendly. Especially if you speak Japanese. They'll love you. Rex Nova says, hey, I finally catch on live. Huzzah! Oh, you need to show us your cooking skill. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Zach says, hi, sensei. Hello. My pupil. Pandora says, how's your law firm doing with COVID-19? Has it changed from Skype calls to closing, or are they still open? They are still open, actually. They are still open. We are still in business. For those of you who don't know, I work at a Japanese law firm, and we are doing good. Our business is slowed significantly. We haven't been to the office in 8 days. I haven't, anyway. Yeah, we're doing good. We're hanging in there. But, yeah, doing what we can. Same boat as everybody else. Just trying to make it all work. Let's see. Hi, and everyone, breath. Is that right? To be honest, I can't even read that kanji. Sorry, Anaban. Cynthia Taka says, what place haven't you been to in Japan that want to go to is what I think you're trying to say. I want to go to Hokkaido. I've never been to Hokkaido before. For those of you who don't know, Hokkaido is the northernmost island of Japan, and they've got really great beer, and they have a super, super fantastic snow festival, which is where people make a bunch of like snow sculptures, like legitimate like castles and life-size animals and things like that. And that's one place I really want to go, particularly for that event, but I also like beer, so that's definitely a place to go for me in the future. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Anyway, let's see. Pandora Kurtz says, and also, how did you learn Japanese so fluently? Did you study in school or use an app? Did you learn mostly in Japan? I learned most of my Japanese here in America. I minored in Japanese studies in university, so I am qualified. Wish I had some glasses to pull up. I am qualified to speak Japanese. Like, I know it. I know Japanese. But a lot of my skill came from having Japanese friends and speaking and not being afraid to mess up. The way to get better at speaking is to speak. And my speaking ability is definitely better than my writing ability or reading ability, as I'm sure Annabelle can show you, because I had no idea what that said. But I am a conversationalist, so you just gotta practice. I'm probably not that great at writing because I don't write anything, and probably not that great at reading because I always say, oh, excuse me, what does this say? And that's always my cop-out. I never read anything because I'm so lazy. Ugh. But yeah, that's one thing I'm working on. But yeah, just practice. You'll get better. All in due time, my child. All in due time. So Zach says, North Sentinel Island is located from the rest of us, and all the locals will shoot arrows at you if you try to visit, so they are free from the virus. I don't blame them. They need to protect the purity of their island. Goodness gracious. Roxana says, OMG, hello, finally here again. Hi, welcome, 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 welcome. It feels weird having online classes. Yeah, no kidding, I'm sure it does. Even my little sister, she's in a room right now, probably listening in. Well, right now it's technically spring break. Can we call it that, spring break? But yeah, she's been having online classes and she says it's been weird too. So yeah, it's kind of the state of the nation. Let's see. Oh, Roxana says, I'm so proud that you work at a Japanese law firm. It's been a while since I've seen your videos. Do you still live in Cali? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Yes, I do live in Cali. Yeah, I do. And thank you very much. I like my job. I do. I really do like that job, and I'm glad I can say that. Okay, Weeboo Creation says, what are your tips for studying Japanese? I have been studying every day since the beginning of the year, and you really inspired me. But although I've learned a lot, I feel like it's slow sometimes. What I will say is create a study schedule, get a textbook, create a study schedule, stay regular, and challenge yourself. Try new things, and always have fun. Those are like my big tips. And if you want to hear that again, rewind and play it again, and rewind and play it again, and rewind and play it again. I promise you, in my whole journey of studying Japanese, never did I stop and be like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. I'm so bored. I hate this. Never once. Like, I always made it fun. I always made it enjoyable, always watching a new anime, always meeting someone new, going to a new event, getting a new pen pal, and always making it exciting for myself. Keep it fun, and you won't even need to motivate yourself. You'll be looking forward to doing it. I feel like I'm preaching. I need some water. Why didn't I bring water? Ah! Okay. Oh my gosh. Have any of you guys seen Steven Universe Future? Oh, the finale is this week. My head explodes. That's me right now. I love Steven Universe Future. Am I alone in this? Somebody type amen. Okay, let's see. Zach says, yeah, I heard if you're learning a language, don't worry about making grammatical errors. Yeah, honestly, I'll tell you guys a little something fun from my work. I'm a receptionist, like a secretary, and basically, I've connected the services to my phone. So whenever there are messages or someone calls the firm, I'm the one who gets the calls, and they can tell, I'm sure, like within like 10 seconds that I am not Japanese. And there was this one time, this guy, he called and he was really frustrated because one attorney was not available. He's like, I've been trying so hard to connect. It's 2 a.m. here. Do you understand how tired I am? And I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't understand the situation. Like, I'm not even Japanese. He's like, oh. And then he like switched to English. He's like, I am very, very sorry. I will try again. Please try to. And he was really trying. I was like, oh, sir, like, you don't have to change. Like, I understand you're frustrated. I just, sometimes things slip by you. Um, I don't even understand the moral of sharing this story. That's just something that happened to me. And I was like, I'm sorry, sir, but Dare Dare-san is not available right now. I can send a message. And I kept trying to reply in English, in Japanese, and he kept trying to reply in English. I was like, oh. But basically, I say all this to say that it's okay to make mistakes and it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to miss things and it's okay to give yourself away and to, like, show that you're a foreigner and that you're still learning. Most people are willing to support you, like that guy did, like our client did. So sweet. Oh, goodness. Okay, you guys, more questions, more questions. Okay, Sin says, has having less of Japanese writing and reading ability hinder you while in Japan? I'd say no. Honestly, the amount of Japanese that you see is kind of repetitive. You'll see the same kanji over and over and over and over and over. So if you know like that basic amount, which is basically what I know a basic amount to the point where if I see a kanji or if I see something that I'm reading like on a sign or if someone sent me an email and I'm reading the email like for work, for example, I'll just know it because I've seen it a billion times. The thing is, once you start getting to like that higher level of fluency, people expect you to be able to read, professional papers, research documents, legal documents. I struggle with reading legal documents. I don't know how to say peony, not peony, sapini, is that the word in Japanese, like things like that, very technical things. So that's what I struggle with the most, but working on it each day. I get a little better. So, and I do notice being in this job has definitely helped me get better. I think I'm better at reading than writing. I'm shy. Get a pen pal, and if you embarrass yourself too much, just get a new one and keep getting new ones. It's okay, they're happy to meet with you anyway. Anyone will be happy to talk to you, so just give it a try. Day says, I've gotten lazy with all the online classes. I really need to finish my homework. I know it's so easy to just be lazy, but create a schedule for yourself. That's what I do. I try and set a time I want something done by, set a little alarm. Let's see. Zach says, what is some reverse culture shock you experienced after coming home? I think people talking really fast. I wasn't prepared for people to talk at the speed that they do because when I was speaking English to my friends, some of them would be from like non-American countries, like they'd be from Britain or they'd be from Jamaica or they'd be from India or something else. And our English is different, just inherently different. So I found myself slowing down a lot more in order to convey, what I wanted to say and to understand them better. They'd slow down for me, but coming back home, everyone talks like this, and it's like, oh my God. What else? Also, it's really dirty here. It's really dirty, and people are rude and blunt. I also noticed that people are a lot more open to being themselves. People don't really care if you like what they're doing or not. People kind of do as they want. And I do like that free-spiritedness because in Japan, everybody does everything for everybody else. The nail that sticks up gets hammered down. So don't stand out if you don't have to. But here in America, they're like, look at me! I've got purple hair! And it's different here. It's just really different. That was culture shocking. I was like, oh my God. Let's see. Sharon says, what's it been like in Japan since the outbreak? What have you been doing to keep busy? Well, I'm not in Japan, so unfortunately I can't answer that question to the ability I'm sure you'd like me to, but I do have some friends who are in Japan, and all I can say is everything seems to be closed. The convenience stores and the grocery stores seem to be really, really empty, and things have been really, really slow. My friends who are English teachers have still been going to school, but the kids have been on a recess until further notice, so they're just kind of hanging in there. It is graduation season, so I think for the first time in weeks, the kids have been back to school to graduate, but other than that, it's been like tumbleweeds. Okay, let's see. Ah, arigato. Doidashimashite. You're welcome. I've never watched Steven Universe Into the Future, yet I've seen the original. Should I watch it? Is it good? Anyone know? I personally like it. I just like Steven Universe in general, just like the series as a whole. Um, but if you liked the original, you'd like Future. Where do you get a pen pal? There's lots of different websites. Um, yeah, there's lots of different websites. See, Sin says I use Line. You can use Line. Carmine Graves says, why do Americans think it's so bad to do nothing? Sometimes nothing is the best thing you can do in a situation. um, well, I think people might feel different ways about that, but I think that self-care is productive. That's what I'll say. So if you're exhausted, you're running on empty, taking time to yourself is productive. That is actually doing something. Let's continue on. Weeaboo Creation says, I can't speak for all Americans, but I know that I often feel lazy compared to people from other countries, so I don't allow myself to feel bad for doing nothing. Whitaker's Way says, we took off 2 weeks about 2 weeks ago, graduation, and everything is still going on, but they're considering having no spectators. Yep. So I was invited by my school to go to the graduation, but they are not allowing guests, so I won't be attending. But I'm in America, so I wasn't going to be able to attend anyway. But yeah, that's kind of the state of things right now. It is what it is. All right, we're going to end this soon, but They says, what's currently your favorite American TV show or Japanese TV show? American TV shows, I watched Feel Good, which is about a lesbian couple and all their relationship struggles. And I actually love May, the main character. I love her comedy. She's just hilarious. So I watched it and I finished it. So I really liked that. Big suggestion for those of you who don't mind that kind of thing. I don't know if I have super conservative people in here. But yeah, it was a really good show. Highly recommend. As far as Japanese TV shows are concerned, I've been watching Code Geass. It's an anime. Rewatching it. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to end this at 25. But let's see. You can teach Japanese. You speak very well. Thank you. Thank you. When I was in college, we had an advanced Japanese study group where we learned a bunch of advanced grammar and kanji and things like that. And I wouldn't call it teaching, but I did kind of lead the group. Let me just toot my own horn. Toot toot. But yeah. Did you travel to Korea or other countries while you were in Japan? No, I didn't. I did not. I traveled to different prefectures in Japan. I went to Nagano. I went to, where did I go? Osaka. I went to Kyoto. Yeah, I went to some other places in Japan, but not outside. All right, you guys, we're going to end this very soon. So thank you for tuning in. If you want to say bye. And if you have any last minute questions, I can answer those. But after this, I'm going to go downstairs. I have a salad waiting for me, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to go down. Let's see. Yeah, I've got some other small errands to do today. Besides Japan, what other countries do you want to go to? I want to go to Europe. I know, not the time to be going to Europe, but I want to go to Europe. I've never really been. My family's from Cameroon, so I've traveled to Cameroon many times. And we go through Europe. We stop in Europe to, change planes and go to Cameroon, usually through Belgium. But I want to actually stop and get out of the airport and go see Europe. I want to go to London because I'm lazy to learn any new languages right now. And I just want to go out and see the sights when everyone's clean and healthy. But yeah, yay, stay safe. Thank you. I will enjoy my salad. I'll read this last question. What type of work would you choose if you moved back to Japan? I'd be a housewife. Okay, there you guys go. So thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please like it. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and become part of the YouTube fam. I've got more coming up very soon. So you guys stay tuned. Take care. Love you, and I'll see you in the next